All right, Shalom. Make all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I give double honors to the apostles of great mercy, not true well. Salutations to the men of the whole plan, saints elect. These markers are from the Trinidad camp. Just real quick, only have like 7 minutes record time. And this video is about, brotherly love. Understand you had to love the brotherhood. All right, so I get straight into it. This is Proverbs chapter 17 verse 17. It says, a friend loveth at all times, but a brother is born for adversity. All right, and we being brothers in this truth, we had to love one another. The scripture said, you shall know my disciples for the love that they have for one another. We're supposed to love one another fervently. All right, you're supposed to love the brotherhood so much that you see a brother, let's say Saturday for the works, and by Monday you feeling like, what happened? I ain't seen you in such a long while. You feeling like you don't see a brother at all. You understand? When you love the brotherhood so much that that, hey, even like friends that you had in the world, you don't even want to be around them. You just want to be around the brotherhood. All right? As the scripture said, build for adversity. Love your brother so much that the scripture said, no greater love than a man lay down his life for his friend. You want to put yourself in harm's way for your brother. And that is the love you're supposed to show one towards another. And guess what? By doing that, you're actually showing Yahweh Hashem Shai that you love them. Because the scripture said, whatsoever you do unto my disciple, you do also unto me. All right? You show charity to your brother. All right? As the scripture said, if you have 2 coats, you give your brother one if you don't have. All right? To share with your brother, to extend your arm to your brother that in need. That is the kind of love you're supposed to have one towards another. All right, and not hatred. Yeah, brothers gonna have little disagreements, whatever the case is, but that should never separate the brotherhood. That should never, want you to leave the truth. And usually, when you leave the truth or you leave the camp because of some disagreement, guess what? Couple months down the road, that spirit gonna jump off because that is pride. That pride spirit gonna jump off for you, and then you're gonna realize the shit that you did, and then you're gonna miss the brotherhood so much that you're gonna be calling brothers, you're gonna want to be around them, but then guess what? You're already out of the circle. All right, you're already out of the circle. So before you reach that situation, hey, just get rid of the pride. All right, get rid of the pride. Don't let it reach that far. All right, this is as the scripture said in Ecclesiastes, it says, "Woe unto him that is alone." All right, because guess what? In Psalms 34 verse 7, it says, the angel of the Lord encampeth around them that fear him and deliver them. So now let's say one brother has 2 angels, another brother has 3, another brother has 1. When about 10 Archeum come together, guess what? There is a whole battalion of angels defending the brotherhood, fighting off spirits. With spirits that you mightn't be able to fight off on your own, but being around the brotherhood, guess what? You make it even greater. You put up a greater defense. You make that head stronger. But it's by being around the brotherhood. All right? This is Proverbs 18 verse 24. It says, a man that had friends must show himself friendly. So you have to show yourself friendly. The scripture said, don't be a lion in your house. All right? You can't be, just because, you have a rash tongue, mean that you're just going to go around with that all the time. Guess what? Brothers wouldn't want to be around you because you're not showing yourself friendly. All right? Showing yourself friendly one to another. That is basically, that is showing love. All right? I'm not saying that to go around just being, this cool dude that you just cool with everybody. Nah, you can't be cool all the time. Especially like if you're in a top position, you can't be cool all the time. And guess what? You would end up without a camp because you wouldn't be able to keep things structured. You wouldn't be able to lay down ground rules. Nobody wouldn't take you serious because you're always cool. All right, so you had to have balance in it, but you have to show yourself friendly one to another. Yahweh Shai showed himself friendly towards his disciples. All right, he showed himself friendly. He said, I call you friends. All right, it says and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. All right, so like your worldly siblings, you realize that, hey, the brothers in the truth, they treat you better than how your worldly family will treat you. because we understand what it means by true love. As I said before, even us in our camp, you see a brother 3 days ago, and then, it's a couple of days after you calling him, I ain't seeing you, what going on, how everything. You're calling a brother, you're checking up on a brother and making sure he's good. That's showing love. You understand? That's showing love to your brother. And we had to show this love, because guess what? This is what this truth is about, is love one towards another, love for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We have to show each other love, always. Alright? This is the final precept here. This is and this is a good example of love right here. This is 2 Samuel chapter 1 verse 26. It says, I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been to me. Alright? And when you look at the situation with Jonathan and David, guess what? Saul, Jonathan's father, wanted to kill David. But Jonathan warned David and let him know that, hey, my father seeking to take your life. Going against his father will for his brother. Alright? Seeking his brother's interests. Because why? That love they had, that brotherly love. It says, thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of women. Passing the love of women. Hey, sometimes, you might be home with your wife and a brother calling, hey, let me chill it. Let's have some drinks. And you're like, alright, cool, no problem. You say, hey, babes, I gotta go, the brother's call. Alright? And I'm sure some brothers, be going through this, that, their wives become pissed, so they're spending more time with the brothers, whoever the case. And guess what? That's just the love that we have one towards another. Alright? That's just the love. Ain't no homo shit. Alright? Like that cash money shit, but guess what? It's a spiritual love that we are one towards another. Alright? And when he said the surpassing the love of women, guess what? In the Apocrypha, it said that many have run out of their wits for women. Many have erred and sinned because of women. And if a man doing all this for a woman, and David could say that the love they had surpassed the love of woman, mean that connection was strong. That means they would lay down their lives for one another. That means they would hazard their lives for one another. That means that it was a sincere, spiritual, and holy love that they had one towards another. And this love that David and Jonathan shared is the same love that brothers in his faith supposed to have one towards another. Alright? That's the same love we're supposed to have. So don't forget to love the brotherhood. Alright? Backbiting, all these things, it need to stop. So with that, I want to give our praises, honor and glory to Yahweh. Our praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honor to the apostles of great mercy, not rule well. Salutations to the men of the whole land, sincere elect. This is Makazah saying Shalom.